Sex robot shock, AI bots will soon be able to give birth to children. People could soon be able to have babies with sex robots, as one designer believes that he is able to mix human characteristics with artificially intelligent robots to 3D print their offspring. Creator Sergi Santos, who is responsible for designing one of the first sex bots known as Samantha, hopes that one day humans and their tech will be having children. Earlier this year, Barcelona-based Mr. Santos revealed Samantha to the world, a one-off sex robot which can respond to basic conversation and needs to be seduced before any action takes place. For example, if touched on places such as her hands or her hips, she responds with statements such as "I love this" and "nice and gentle." Samantha has been kitted out with the latest AI technology, which has led to the ultimate goal. Mr. Santos says the final objective of the sexual mode is to give her an orgasm. However, much like a real person, the robot can show insecurities as well as a fear of rejection, but as she gets more in the mood she can heighten the experience by requesting songs, with one example showing the robot asking to listen to Ed Sheeran's music. However, Mr. Santos is now hoping to take his sex robot one step further and allow it to give birth, in a way. The designer says that rather than the robot giving birth, he will be able to merge AI personality with the characteristics and personality of its accompanying human and then have the child 3D printed. Mr. Santos told The Sun, "Using the brain I have already created, I would program it with a genome so he or she could have moral values, plus concepts of beauty, justice and the values that humans have. Then to create a child with this robot it would be extremely simple. I would make an algorithm of what I personally believe about these concepts, and then shuffle it with what she thinks and then 3D print it. That's it. I 3D print the robot that is the child of me and the robot. I don't see any complications." The rise to prominence of sex robots has been in the headlines recently, and a recent study found that almost half of men, those who are single as well as in relationships, could buy one within the next 5 years. A staggering 40.3% of the 263 straight males that were surveyed for Jessicas Chukas, from the University of Duisburg-Essen in Germany, research said that they could imagine using a sex robot within the next 5 years.